Review the inheritance games, when luck is a deadly game. Part 1. Introduction. The $46 billion shock. Imagine this. You are a high school student living on the edge of poverty. You've been sleeping in your car to save money, eating ramen every night, and studying until your eyes bleed just to catch a scrap of a college scholarship. Then, out of nowhere, a luxury suit-clad lawyer appears at your school and delivers a life-altering message. You have just inherited a fortune worth $46.2 billion. The catch? It's from a billionaire you've never met in your entire life. This is the explosive beginning of Avery Grambs' journey in The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. But in the world of the ultra-wealthy, there is no such thing as a free lunch. Avery doesn't just get the money. She gets a target on her back, a mansion full of people who want her gone, and a trail of deadly riddles designed by the late billionaire himself. Today, we're stepping into Hawthorne House to decode the mystery. Part 2. Plot Summary. A Mansion of Secrets. Avery is sharp, cynical, and a survivor. Since her mother died, she's been playing it safe, just trying to make it to graduation. Everything changes when Tobias Hawthorne, the richest man in Texas, dies and leaves his entire empire to her, effectively disinheriting his own daughters and grandsons. To claim the money, Avery must move into Hawthorne House and live there for exactly 1 year. But she isn't alone. She has to share the house with the Hawthorne family, who are reeling from the shock and boiling with rage. At the center of this storm are Tobias's 4 grandsons. 1. Nash, the eldest, a wandering cowboy who seems like the only one who doesn't care about the money. 2. Grayson, the heir apparent, cold, arrogant, and convinced that Avery is a con artist who manipulated his grandfather. 3. Jameson, a thrill-seeker who views Avery as the final greatest puzzle his grandfather ever left behind. 4. Xander, the youngest, a quirky genius who is more interested in robots and scones than family drama. Hawthorne House is not just a home, it's a sprawling labyrinth. It has secret passages, hidden compartments in every desk, and codes etched into the very walls. Avery quickly realizes that she wasn't chosen by accident. Tobias Hawthorne has left a trail of clues, a massive high-stakes scavenger hunt that forces Avery and the Hawthorne brothers to either work together or destroy each other to find the truth. Why Avery? The game turns lethal when attempts on Avery's life begin. From gunshots in the woods to sabotaged accidents, she realizes that to survive the year and inherit the billions, she must stop being a pawn and start being a player. Part 3. The Art of the Puzzle. Brilliance in the details. What sets the inheritance games apart is its masterful blend of a classic Knives Out mystery with a high-stakes psychological thriller. Jennifer Lynn Barnes is a genius at integrating academic knowledge into the plot. The clues involve everything from the history of Winchester rifles to Braille, red acetate filters, and complex mathematical sequences. One of the most brilliant reveals is the anagram of Avery's full name. Avery Grambs can be rearranged to spell a very risky gamble. This single detail proves that from the moment she was born, she was a part of Tobias Hawthorne's long-term strategy. The character dynamics are equally compelling. Avery isn't a Cinderella waiting to be saved. She uses her poker player logic and her instinct for risk assessment to go toe-to-toe with the Hawthorne grandsons. The tension between her and the 2 middle brothers, Grayson and Jameson, creates a magnetic pull where the line between genuine affection and tactical manipulation is constantly blurred. Part 4. Evaluation. Legacy and the Burden of Wealth. This book asks a profound question. What would you do if you suddenly had everything? For the Hawthorne family, Tobias's legacy is a curse. He raised his grandsons like warriors, pushing them to be extraordinary, to always win, and to be better than everyone else, only to strip it all away to teach them one final, brutal lesson. The book exposes the psychological scars of the ultra-rich. Grayson's obsession with duty and Jameson's self-destructive need for the win are both products of a grandfather who treated people like chess pieces. The novel also tackles the theme of prejudice. Avery is treated as an outsider and a gold digger simply because she doesn't have noble blood. However, her resilience and the way she treats the estate staff prove that a person's worth isn't found in their bank balance, but in how they face the fire. The massive plot twist at the end involving the identity of Harry, the homeless man Avery played chess with, serves as the key to a much deeper, darker secret. It transforms a simple inheritance story into an epic saga of hidden pain and redemption. Part 5. Conclusion. The game has only just begun. By the end of the first book, we realize that $46 billion is just the tip of the iceberg. Avery has survived her first brush with death, but the real mystery is just coming into focus. The revelation that Tobias Hawthorne II might still be alive changes everything we thought we knew. The Inheritance Games is a breathtaking, intelligent, and addictive read. It reminds us that life is a series of choices, and sometimes the riskiest gamble is the only one that gives our existence true meaning. Thank you for watching this breakdown. If you love puzzles, secret societies, and enemies to lovers tropes, you need to pick up this book immediately. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you were Avery, would you stay in Hawthorne House, or would you run as far away as possible? See you in the next mystery.